doing on this lovely, bright, and shiny day? It is a divine day outside right now. For the collective, a lot of you guys could be feeling like so charged up with energy to chase after your dreams. And you feel very grounded. You understand your purpose now. You understand your mission and your goals. And for some of you, a lot of you guys are getting out of hermit mode. You're no longer in hermit mode, so you're transitioning into traveling, taking trips, exploring yourself, understanding more of who you are. And as a collective, you feel this energy of just alignment. You're attracting your soul tribe right now. You're getting nudges from spirit to let go of the past, let go of what people did to you to try to hurt you, to try to stunt your growth. You're releasing with love, and you're returning to sender with love, and you're enjoying yourself and your life and your well-being. Just embrace the new you. And whoever follows are your aligned soul tribe, okay? Because what you are headed towards is greatness, honey. I feel it all in the energy. It's good that you're setting boundaries as well. You don't allow people to half in, half out in your life. If they're going to be in your life, then they have to bring some form of value, They have to, you don't need leeches and people who are just, coming around for a good time. And that's why you're attracting your soul tribe and people that resonate with your energy, because you are in the energy of no tolerance. You're not dealing or allowing toxicity in your life. Now we shall dive into the Virgo reading, because as you know, Virgo is very grounded. Nature runs its course, and Virgo is the key root, okay? So we're gonna dive into some love. What's going on in the energy of love for my Virgos, okay? So right now, some of you guys might be coming into peace overall, either with an ending or you kind of retreating, staying in solitude, because maybe a certain relationship was draining you, was toxic, it was hot and cold type of energy. For some of you guys, you're kind of retreating from the relationship, taking it as it come, as it go. For some of you guys, it's freshly a broken up relationship. So right now, you're kind of retrieving back from the crowd and kind of relaxing in your own energy and reclaiming your energy back again, your throne again. Because maybe this particular person that you were with in a relationship were not valuing you. Okay, they were not valuing you. So you had to step back, or you might have caught them cheating, doing something foul, and it was just unjust. So right now, you're just kind of stepping back, calling in your own energy and connecting with nature during this time for healing. Now, for some of you, you're in a relationship, but you're basically working it out with your partner, but you're still kind of giving them space in a way so that they can understand who they are in this relationship and who you are in this relationship. So you're kind of not allowing the energy to affect you. Tell me more about the energy of love for my Virgos. Okay, so some of you guys right now are just in your power right now. So right now, you're the lead. For some of you guys, you live with someone in particular. You're the man of the house. I'm getting a lot of masculine energy right now. You're the man of the house. So, you've been really pouring into this relationship and, seeking ways on how you guys can heal to not allow old trauma wounds to affect you guys, but you're still taking that power as the leader. You're taking charge in your life as well, and you're taking that big step of courage. Okay, let's go into the finances. How is the Virgo's finances looking in for the month of May? So right now, you're going to be taking a lot of group activities with people. You're going to be connecting with the community more as things switch from spring to summer. You're going to be getting a lot of celebration. You're going to also be linking up with a lot of family members, but you got a lot of business opportunities coming ahead for you, and a lot of money move opportunities that come as well. But first, it starts off as networking, and then it leads to you getting money, and this is something that can be financially stable for your lifestyle. Tell me more about the energy of Virgos and what's going on right now for the Virgos. Okay. Yes, right now you guys are honestly just receiving justice at this point. In a certain part of your life, finances could have been a little bit low. You probably were dealing with a toxic ex, or you were reverting back to maybe old habits. So right now that you're clearing that energy, the weather's starting to get more good. You're going out in nature more. You know, Virgos love nature. That's what you guys cling to the most, and it heals you in a way. You're really reclaiming your throne and your energy, okay? But justice is still on your side. So right now you're really just seeking for freedom. A lot of you guys are stepping away from the 9-to-5 job. You're stepping away from what society tells you need to do, and that's the only way you're going to make it. You're seeking freedom in yourself and inner power, and also you guys are also being called to trust your gut, trust yourself, and understand that consistency is key. When you start something up, continue to do it, because at the simple time you might not see huge effects after starting something up in the beginning because it's so freshly and new. But Spirit is saying continue to go for it, and don't allow people to try to bring you back to a state of mind that you already conquered, like any relationship, maybe any family members that they're really not at peace with you being at peace with yourself right now. They want you in a chaotic energy, but you're stepping away from people. You're kind of just like spending time with yourself and resonating with people who resonate with you. So a lot of people don't like that you're choosing yourself right now, and the more you choose yourself, the more blessings are going to open up, and with blessings come lessons. But lessons are always understood if you allow yourself to take accountability and understand that your mission is more important than what you're going through. Okay, tell me what my Virgos are experiencing for this following May. Overall, their fantasies and their illusions and dreams. What are the fantasies coming forth? Okay, so right now you guys might feel like, okay, so remember to always just plan out, even though you might feel a little sometimes lost in a way. Understand that you are never lost, you are always found. When you have a plan, you are on track. You know, the elders once say, when you have a plan, you are on track. That means you got a plan to get out, an exit plan to crack through the codes of the matrix. Okay, so tell me more about the fantasies of the Virgo's mind. Okay, so a lot of you guys are definitely having a lot of dreams as well. You're having dreams and you're getting a lot of intuition and downloads. Some of you guys might be in fear of your power right now because you can feel the rising, but remember, you are a part of nature. You are the root of nature. Okay, so remember to just go outside and connect with your ancestors, connect with your spiritual team, and I promise you things won't feel so hard right now. So remember, you are the healing, okay? You are your healer, okay? And as you heal yourself, you continue to attract more abundance, okay? Tell me more about that abundance and that fantasy, okay? So right now, you're in a transition right now, okay? You might have a little emotional baggage right now that you're carrying, even from family. Maybe you couldn't change your family members. You tried to get them on game about the spirituality of life. They didn't understand. Maybe a relationship, you tried to literally heal them and help them, but they ended up trying to betray you. So right now, you're letting go of baggage right now. So you're in a process of healing right now. So nature is your best friend right now during healing, okay? We have the devil in reverse right now. So literally, you're literally detaching from old addictions, maybe attachments. You were really loving a person wholeheartedly. You're detaching from all that you know, and you're literally canceling out the dark thoughts, okay? Even though sometimes they come, just understand that you are in control of your reality, okay? You're releasing limiting beliefs. Maybe you had a family member or something that were just Christians, or they were in a particular religion and they didn't want you to be as free-spirited as you are. But continue to be the free-spirited as you are, baby, because more blessings, more money, and more love opportunities will open up for you every time you choose yourself. When you choose yourself and tell yourself that you're not going to deal with anything that doesn't have anything to do with love, progress, and success, those three things, your life will amplify in a rapid way this summer. I love you guys so much, my Virgos, and may you have a blessed, lovely day in this beautiful nature. Baby, you might not know everything about the path that you're taking. It can feel like the unknown, but step into the unknown, okay? And understand that you are always guided towards strength, prosperity, and new chapters in your life. 111, new beginnings. Embrace the new beginnings with ease. Sometimes people are meant to be in your life for only a season. They're meant to show you something, even if it was a lesson that they had to show you. They had to show you that lesson so that you can ascend more. So always choose yourself, no matter how hard it is. Whether it's a breakup that you don't want to leave, whether it's a toxic generational curse that you don't want to leave so bad, you just really just have to continue to keep going. Follow the yellow brick road, okay? Just remember that the path may feel like the unknown. You don't know what's next. You don't know what'll occur. You might feel a little anxious sometimes. We are human. It's okay to feel. But understand that you must release that, transmute that into your favor, and understand that the path might feel like the unknown. You might feel like you don't know what's next. Maybe people are starting to leave your life because you're starting to glow more. You're starting to have more boundaries. You stop smoking, you stop drinking, you stop going out all the time. Now they don't want to be around, but they can't stop watching you, but they don't want to support you. Leave those confusions to the people that decide to distance themselves from you. Understand that sometimes people are meant to be in your life for a season.